one thing I wanted to talk about is this proposal that was released by the White House, what's called the Reforming American Immigration for Strong Employment Act. The
Can I get a
acronym being,
raise?
yeah, RAISE. Yeah, RAISE. It's a proposal to slash not illegal immigration, but legal immigration to the U.S. From about 1 million people per year to about 500,000. This doesn't affect H1B visas. It's more like who can enter the process to get a green card and gradually become citizens. Slashing that by 50%.
Trump is only supporting this because he hasn't built the wall, and he hasn't been able to ban Muslims. So he basically hasn't been able to scratch that right-wing nationalist racist itch that he has. Trump thinks that the whole immigration system is not working, even though it has somehow produced 3 wives for him. Okay, so we all know that immigration is good for the economy. We know earlier this year, 1,500 economic experts wrote an open letter to Trump, basically reminding him of this fact. And Rahul, they seem to base this whole thing around whether somebody could speak English or not.
One thing that happened this week was the White House trotted out their little shit right-wing subreddit person incarnate, Stephen Miller, to defend the RAISE Act in front of the White House press corps. This guy is awful. He's
the thing is, Rahul, you're displaying your cosmopolitan bias here yet again. Just as Stephen Miller accused Jim Acosta of, who Acosta, I believe, is the grandchild of immigrants from Cuba. And Stephen Miller is just a whiny little bitch from Santa Monica who couldn't get laid in high school. So,
exactly. No, and this is something like don't even get me going on this Stephen Miller asshole. He's from Santa Monica, California, as like cosmopolitan coastal as possible. He went to Duke University.
Miller's got a chip on his shoulder because the closest he ever came to feeling like a minority was the fact that he went to Duke University, and the man keeps trying to keep them out of the Ivy League. But
that's right.
He's very oppressed. There's just a lot of hysteria about immigrants, Rahul, as you know and you alluded to, and they think that immigrants just come here and take welfare. Okay, and that's all they do is they collect welfare, but actually. Most states actually ban immigrants from collecting welfare for their first 5 years. So if anything, what happens is they're paying into the tax system, because they're working, they can't collect welfare benefits. And even those immigrants who may be here in an undocumented state, they still are they're still paying Social Security taxes, but they're using someone else's Social Security number. Therefore, they're never, ever going to draw down those Social Security benefits. So if anything, you could make an argument that immigrants are bolstering our tax code.
Absolutely.
They're not a drain on it. There are more white people in West Virginia who voted for Trump who collect welfare than immigrants on the Eastern Seaboard. I'd be willing to bet that much right now.